Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know there were a lot of requests on doing some video series on the problem solving or root cause analysis. So this has been my domain expertise over last 2 decades in aerospace and especially engineering problem solving. So basically problem solving has different models within the industry. Many companies have adopted their own models based on the responses they require for the immediate problem. So for example, if you take an case of accident and a person bleeding with a blood, so the immediate containment action required there is to stop the bleeding and save a person life, to take it forward for the medical treatment. But the long term solution is to identify the root causes for the root causes for the accident and fix them for the long term. uh, at the spot of accident, you cannot keep thinking about the root causes of the accident, otherwise you end up losing the life. So that way each model has its own responses, but in overall they all work on a simple methodology known as identify the problem and investigate the root causes, and then come up with preventive and corrective actions, and then implement them and monitor and control. That is basically a PDCA or SDCA cycles, which are fundamentals of quality management system. Last and final step in the process is monitor and control. So in this in monitor and control, we will be monitoring the solutions implemented, whether they are mistake proof, whether they have eliminated the root cause, are they really fixing the symptoms or the root cause of the problems. Many a times we address the symptoms, not the root cause. So for that, we will the monitor and control will become a testimony to verify whether the implemented solution is correct, and that is eliminating the root causes. Okay, this method has different tools and methods that we will be discussing. So in context of this step, I would like to put the quote, the one of the famous quote from Albert Einstein: learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. So this is what helps you to monitor and control the process. So monitor and control, the steps are: develop the control plan, monitor the performance, mistake proof the process, communicate and celebrate the success. So monitor and control, basically you will identify the key performance indicator of the process and perform the process, and then monitor those over the period of times like 3 months, 6 months, and monitor the data in terms of a trend. And you can use, if the process is statistical control, the control charts are the best tools to monitor the process, whether they lies within the indicated performance limits, such as upper control limit, lower control limit. So that way you will be able to monitor and fix if there is anything required to be modified in terms of the solution or in terms of the process step to get the desired results. So this becomes more important, where you will monitor the performance of the process and then the control them by means of data. So once you have a sufficient data that shows that the relative performance of the process prior to implementing the mistake proof solutions, and then after implementing the mistake proof solution, if you see the desired result coming out of the process, then you can communicate and celebrate the success and roll out if the solution is very complex, then you can do a pilot run where you will do the pilot process implementation and later on deploy it across the company, so that you don't hinder the production process or the general application and the usage, where it will impact the productivity of the individual performing that actions. So that way you will monitor and control the processes. So these 5-step processes helps you to solve critical problems in any areas, either it is automotive, aerospace, engineering, healthcare, or any social problems. Even for the social problem solutions, we can apply these tools and solve the problems. Hope you are enjoyed this series of sessions, but different tools are used at the monitor and control phase that we will discuss in detail in upcoming videos. Hope you enjoyed this. If you are not subscribed my channel, I request you to subscribe, share, like, and if you have any question, don't hesitate. Please leave your comments. I'll get back to you, and we can learn together. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye bye. See you with the next video.